Montrose keeping Yoda Cage at bay, and here comes the PK Fire Flurry. Yoda Cage going to have a rough time getting in close to get those starters for his combos going, but here comes the cart trying to get aggressive. The Montrose just getting knocked out a little too far to get anything big value, but Mecha Koopa yet again. If Yoda Cage deals that out early, it could be a great interrupter for PK Fire and just a unexpected thorn maybe in Montrose's side for the rest of the set, but he has to get it established, and right now Montrose not giving him any opportunity to do so. Just putting up a fortress on main stage as Montrose as he takes out that first stock. Yoda Cage left to try and pick up the pieces before the sand falls through his fingers, and again, just throwing out that PK Fire starter, just that big buffer from the mid-range neutral, but Yoda Cage surging back here, great combo find. Simple jab will give him stage control as he tries to edge out Montrose off this left side here. Side magnet going to mix up the landing. Whiff grab though, gets Yoda Cage another opportunity. Feeding for Montrose a little too high in the air. He's going to probably stay a little more grounded now that he's at 118. Not want to give any more feet or inches to the to blast zone benefit here. Montrose just skirting back and forth in and out of pressure, keeping Yoda Cage guessing. Yoda Cage again just trying to use the cart to its fullest to get that starter started and at least a takeout maybe with back air, but with a back air of his own, Montrose, he's dealing out the damage, but an opportunity comes the way of Yoda Cage, going to shut down that PK Thunder try with the bomb cart, make it 2-all, but at 115, 125 tech option, Yoda Cage has to be sweating a bit with that back air throw. No, he's surviving. We know how lethal that is from Smash 4, but he's surviving by the skin of his teeth, and Morton's counting very lucky because he doesn't have many teeth in his mouth right now, so he only has a couple more opportunities to use that phrase. Tries to get that bomb cart established a little too far out, gave up stage control, not something you want to do when you're at a, what was that, near 90% deficit there. Getting beat out yet again by another fair. See how Yoda Cage can deal with 96 damage, but he eats a chunk of it. Mecha Koopa, though, going to provide the safe haven he needs to escape that pressure, the onslaught that Montrose was doling out on him. Up smash will finally make it 1-1, and at 37, he's only one combo away from evening this right back up, but will Montrose give him the opportunity? 71% and climbing, but here comes the climb on the opposite side of the board. Great combo started again for Yoda Cage, but he went out too far with that cart. Going to be shut out. He has to have an air dodge. No, he just gets in yet again. Being a nail biter of an edge guard, is finally able to serpentine around the PK Fire and fair pressure. But he has to get established on stage. Spin of the part, finally give himself opportunity, but he misread the get up off the ledge there from Montrose. And another simple back throw with the benefit of the left side placement will give Montrose that first round. Round two. Big question is, how do you start pressure? He needs to establish it early on, but how do you do it against something like PK Fire and the fair lead-in with how floaty Ness is? We'll see if Yoda Cage just found the answer momentarily.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see, Town and City going to be the pick here. So maybe stage benefit for Yoda Cage. He does like those side platforms as well as the top blast zone may provide some help with the back throw. But just getting snuffed out by the fire that is PK Fire. There is no snuffing that fire, but Yoda Cage is going to try with a good hefty 51 damage. He has something started here and he needs to keep it going, keep it rolling. Assistance with that platform gives the reset on the double jump, but gonna snuff it out on the left side. Great use of back air rather from Yoda Cage. Finally getting the lead in this very, very heated set. 140 though, he has to get a lot of extra credit with how Montrose has been playing pretty much all around. See here, down air not doing, tilt's not doing, and getting the additional benefit of that drag down up air before the back throw will seal the deal on Yoda Cage's first stock. Mecha Koopa again can provide some coverage when you don't have that mid platform. Shuts down a lot of the groundedness approach with that either the fair lead-in or the stationary PK Fire, but in the air PK Fire, different story. But a jab going to be the perfect placement, not going to take, but going to put Montrose in a very precarious position. Just whiffing, but the air dodge will prove the benefit of Yoda Cage. He gets it with that smash one way or another after all. And Montrose just flurrying out those fares. Just leaves Yoda Cage perfect opportunity yet again to get a good chunk of the up air strings. And an interference from his own Mecha Koopa going to shut down that huge percentage potential that Yoda Cage was looking for. Yoda Cage just fiending for the platform. Got to be careful on that platform because you are dealing with a Ness. And just sitting, waiting there. Like in like the Easter eggs on Easter morning. Just finding them out in the lawn. Putting them in your basket. Yoda Cage picks that up with the forward smash. Moving on to the round 3. The rubber match of this set here. Let's see what Montrose picks to aid him in his potential final bout here against Yoda Cage, at least on winner's side. Don't take him to Kalos. That's exactly what Yoda Cage wants. It's probably why he left it open in the bands. Do not do it. Do not do it. Northern Cave, it's a lesser Kalos. Oh, yeah. The red bar is banned, but it's okay. Well, then don't go to Northern Cave. He was really hovering both those red options, so I thought they were on for some reason. So yeah, Northern Cave is definitely what you don't want to go to here. Town and City going right back to where Yoda found his victory. This is going to be a knowledge matchup then to close out this set. It's going to be what both players have learned against each other, going toe-to-toe. And maybe a swap of characters, as again, Montrose is delaying his pick here now on the character select screen. And he's thinking about Mii Brawler from the look of it. Either that or he's just, left his cursor where it drifted. Diddy Kong coming in of all characters. We'll see how the fresh new pick works out for him, or will Yoda Cage be too wise to Montrose's playstyle overall? Will he advance? We'll find out in maybe less than 7 short minutes here. Diddy Kong going to get a lot more up close and personal string started, and he'll be able to continue that basically throughout the entirety of whatever Yoda Cage percentage is. Diddy Kong has a lot more. He can get in a lot quicker than the Ness PK Magic, or the PK Energy rather. He can establish a lot more combos and a lot longer combos, I'd say. And he is a little more squirrely to peg down, but Yoda Cage right now seeming to go toe-to-toe with him pretty easily. Almost a double takeout, but thank God that jetpack did not explode on Yoda Cage. Counting his lucky stars there that he is one up, but how short-lived will that advantage be? With 153 on, going to get a hefty up smash of all things to chalk up some extra credit here. But those opportunities have been cut short finally now as we go 2-2 on this round 3. 45% and across the stage, Mecha Koopa putting in work, but so is that banana going back and forth with both projectiles, aiding both players here. Not a whole lot of grounded banana game. Yoda Cage just nearly ran into it before the peanut sort of collided with them. And now it's proven the benefit. Montrose finally found a way to get the most use out of the banana here with Zare drops and just cutting off the cart option. Now reset back to faraway gameplay, and a good toss of the item there will set Montrose back out to the right. Escaping to these platforms. This is why Yoda Cage picked here the second time. This is probably why he's going toe-to-toe with Montrose still, even with the character swap. Toe-to-toe no longer, though, as he has an edge up on Montrose. Looking to get another PA player advancing into winter semis. Yet again, though, a wall of fares from one character to the next. Going to prove the benefit of Montrose, but here we go. No platforms or a great escape to one platform is why Yoda Cage gets that jab in. 35 damage chalked on. Whiffed up smash because of the banana trip sent the model of Morton reeling backward, and it didn't connect. And the banana, you know, it's a good stifling option, but in the air, it's not going to provide the trip that you need for Montrose to get this KO that he's looking for. And without platforms, it's going to be even more dangerous because that clown cart is going to close that gap so quickly. Another jab, not going to take, even though Yoda Cage has the full benefit of rage. Cannonball back air will take it out, up close and personal, not letting the projectile cannonball take it out. He wants to do it staring